Good morning, I'm Meteorologist Caitlyn Lorr. Here's the current view looking out from Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. We're starting off with some clouds this morning, but it's going to make way for a beautiful sunrise. Typically when you have some clouds in the morning or in the evening when the sun is setting, in the distance or the direction where the sun is either rising in the morning or setting in the evening, you get some really pretty colors out there because of the way that the rays or the light of the sun reflects and refracts and the way that the clouds also spread that light. So right now we've got some pinks and purples and blues out there. This is going to change colors periodically throughout the course of the sun rising this morning. So get out there and start your day on the right note and take advantage of the beautiful sunshine that we will see as the day goes on. I know you're probably looking at me going, sunshine, look at that satellite radar imagery showing nothing but cloud coverage across the area. A few flurries popping up in Marshall and Redwood Falls and across the border into South Dakota. The good news is these flurry chances are going to diminish as well as the cloud coverage. So as the day goes on, we're going to see less and less cloud coverage gradually, but eventually we will see mostly sunny skies or clear skies by this evening. As you head out and about this morning, if you want to go take a peek at that sunrise while you make your way out this morning, make sure you continue to do what you have been doing by grabbing the hat, the gloves, and the jacket, maybe even the scarf if you have one. Temperatures are still in the single digits this morning for a majority of the area, sitting at 7 degrees here in Mankato, St. Peter, Waseca, Albert Lea, Fairmont, Jackson, Estherville, and Algona. The warmest we're seeing is 11 degrees in Hutchinson, Marshall, and Slayton, with the coldest coming in at 3 degrees out by Owatonna. Thankfully today, compared to yesterday, we had a little bit of a breeze yesterday morning. Today we are seeing winds on the lighter side, anywhere from calm conditions up to 10 miles an hour. But keep in mind, areas that are experiencing winds of 5 miles an hour or greater, so that's going to be out to the west and the south of us, will likely deal with the wind chill. So this is what it feels like in those areas. So again, you can see here no change in Mankato, but where we have those winds a little bit stronger between 5 and 10 miles an hour, it actually feels like below zero out there. So we're seeing what it feels like 5 below zero in Fairmont, with 3 below in Marshall, Jackson, and Worthington, 4 below for what it feels like in Estherville, 2 below in Algona, with 1 below in Windham, and we're feeling like 4 below right now out in Mason City. So some areas are dealing with a little bit of a colder wind chill this morning, while other areas don't have to deal with that this morning. Now, most of us will deal with a minor wind chill today because winds are ultimately going to range between 5 and 10 miles an hour through this afternoon as temperatures rise to a high of 19 degrees. Another thing I mentioned is that we're going to see decreasing clouds. So the first half of the day will be mostly cloudy. You may see a chance of a flurry or two, especially in areas out west. And then as we go through the mid-afternoon hours, those clouds are going to continue to decrease, leading to clear skies for tonight. Now, winds, yes, are going to be on the light side, but it's going to continue to feel like the single digits out there, even though winds are going to be on the light side. And those wind chills will once again drop below zero tonight as temperatures drop back into the single digits for a low of 3 degrees by tomorrow morning. Here's a look at tomorrow. The good news is we've got more sunshine in store through the entire day tomorrow. We're looking at temperatures rising into the upper teens and low 20s across the area. Here we are actually looking at the low 20s anytime between those mid-afternoon hours between 3 and 7. So we will be a little bit warmer tomorrow. Here's a look at your extended forecast showing temperatures warming up into the upper 20s by Thursday, with a chance of flurries across the area on and off throughout the day. This weekend will be more seasonal, with those highs ranging anywhere from the low to mid 20s through the afternoon hours, and those overnight lows a little bit warmer in those teens. We'll see some single-digit low temperatures move in as we go into early next week, as some cooler temperatures move in overall. Those highs will drop, ranging from the mid-teens to the upper teens for Monday through Wednesday, before we see those seasonal temperatures in the low 20s return as we close out next week.